What's up, YouTube? First and foremost, shout out to Alien Army. Raise up, stand up, hit the like button and drop a comment. Checking in. Last couple of videos I forgot about saying checking in. Sometimes my mind messes up a little bit, the time and days blend in and everything else. So shout out to Alien Army, always rocking with me hard. Speaking about Alien Army, I'm actually recruiting some Alien Army members. Those are people that actually is the first time. I should back up for a second. If this is the first time you're watching one of my videos, Alien Armies are members that rock with me heavy by always liking and dropping comments. I'm a small channel. You can still basically be a day one supporter and somebody who rocks with me, and I rock with everybody who rocks with me. That's just the way I am, right? So anyways, I'm trying to come up with another Alien Army group, for members from that, like a sniper division or Alien Army front lines, people that want to go ahead and follow me on Twitter, not Twitter, excuse me, on TikTok. My Alien and I'm all stumbling over my words because I'm excited. My TikTok is the same as my YouTube name, AlienAscend, right? So I need a place to message people. So if you are interested in supporting me and rocking with me, being my friend, where we can message each other and help me with some YouTube stuff, and then also help me with some TikTok stuff. So this video is a TikTok rant, and I'm gonna be talking about it in just a minute. But basically, doing some recruiting. So basically, follow. If you want to rock with me like that, totally cool. If you don't, I understand. But make yourself a TikTok, or if you already got one, just add me on AlienAscend on TikTok and shoot me a message. You should be able to send me a message before even becoming my friend, but if you follow me, I'll follow you back and we'll rock. So this is jumping straight into this video. This is a TikTok rant. I am instead of me getting mad and furious, it's a little bit of a rant, but it's I'm not gonna let something bother me like that. My skin is too thick. But basically with TikTok, the kind of content, and I like watching TikTok from time to time, especially if I just want to see something mindless. Like if I'm learning, I'm watching YouTube. If I want to watch somebody's experience or follow somebody's journey, or basically learn something, or have entertainment. But I do watch stuff on TikTok as well. And I watched a video. I mean, this video was like, this is how you work your hamstrings, and the guy's doing curls. Okay. I see somebody who's dressed up as a homeless person who's got a contact in her eye, making it look like she's blind, and literally dirt rubbed on her face on purpose, begging for money. I'm seeing girls that are below average looking, using all the filters to make themselves look a little pretty, or ones that are so butt ugly that they look like they're average, and people are going absolutely nuts over them, dropping TikTok universes and lions. And from my understanding, those are like a couple $100 is what people spend, and then when those people cash it out, it's about worth about half the money that they get. It's all deceptive, and I guess that's how TikTok works. And there's somebody I follow on YouTube. His name is Sam Sulek, and he does workouts and stuff. Before he got all famous and everything else, because he's got millions of a couple million of followers, I believe, or a couple million subscribers, he would post trolling stuff on TikTok, and I guess that's how he got his stuff, or at least that's how I remember it, and I think some other people do as well, where he would be going ahead and doing, like, let's say for example, squats. When he's doing squats or whatever, he's purposely showing bad form and trolling people. So the rant is that, like, you're not 99% of the stuff that somebody watches on TikTok is all fake. I mean, even the reaction videos where somebody is, hey, let me help this homeless person and give them some money. Oh, like, today's your lucky day, you get $500. There's somebody standing there with a camera like that, straight up, and you can tell it's fake. A lot of the stuff is on actually making its way on YouTube as well, especially with the shorts. A lot of people are doing the artificial intelligence stuff using Joe Rogan's voice and Joe Rogan's face, and then they blend it in with something that just doesn't make any sense, like promote their channel, or I don't know where the angle is, but I know it's not off of the words aren't even matching Joe Rogan's mouth. They're using artificial intelligence and using a voiceover, and creating these little videos, and they're doing the same stuff over on TikTok. So this is the rant part. So instead of me getting all mad about that, you know what, like, if you can't beat them, join them. So maybe I should go ahead and do some stuff like that over, like, YouTube to me is like pure, right? Like, you be yourself. You know, you be honest, you be genuine, you be authentic. You know, like there's a reason why I don't have my content over at TikTok, because my content won't work there, because it's real, it's authentic, it's genuine, it's honest. You know, I show you ups and the you know, I guess the ups and the downs. I actually come from you know, a realistic realistic story. I talk about how most of the people that I see are homeless are actually working and living in their car. You know, things like that. They're, you know, I actually talk about, you know, that when I see somebody flying a sign that's begging for money, they're not getting stuff. I talked about the story with the diarrhea, where I'm out there for 4 hours, and I'm, you know, instead of just being obvious, you know, like obviously walking up to somebody and saying, can you spare some change? Can you spare some change? Of course somebody would say no to that. But what if somebody walked up to you and was like, you know, hey, I'm going through a lot of stuff, I just need somebody to talk to for a minute. You know, if it's not that much bother, can I talk to you? And people still didn't want to talk to me at all, you know? And that approach to me, you know, like what I was aiming to do, and I think I explained it very well in the video, the diarrhea video, was that I was going to tell them some of the obstacles and some of the problems I was going through, and then I would hope that they would offer. So I'm not begging, and I wasn't asking. I was hoping that maybe they would, you know, somebody would be nice enough and offer. But I couldn't even get the whole spill out, people just walking and not caring and stuff like that. And unfortunately, that's the kind of world we're in. However, if I would have been out there, you know, with a contact, looking like I'm blind in one eye, and I took a bunch of dirt and rubbed it all over my face, and like had one shoe off and one shirt on, and then had my shirt tied inside out, and then told people that I was kicked out because I was a transmission. I'm using you know, YouTube parameters. I was a transmission. If I did all that extra like lying and deceptive stuff that I see on TikTok, maybe somebody would have stopped and talked to me. But I'm not going to lower myself to do something like that. However, I do want to go ahead and go on TikTok and troll these people with the same stuff. You know what I mean? And what I'm worried about is that, let's say I go on TikTok and I make some videos where you know, I'm basically trolling and doing, you know, trying to do what Sam Solik did about the bad form with like lifting and squatting, sending those people, because I have over 1,000 I've had I think I got like 1,500 TikTok people. So at that point you can put a link in your bio, and I've had that for a long ass time. But having those people come over to YouTube and like basically, you know, have fun and troll, you know, say the opposite of what's going on here, and then have them come over here and have fun by doing that, then have people come over here, and then when they come over here they actually get the full story and stuff like that. But what's going through my mind, and this is what I could use your advice on, especially in the comments, if I do something like that, what I wouldn't want to happen is somebody say, hey, AlienAscend, you know, he's on one platform doing this and the other platform doing something else. Like what would happen if I acted like I was a drug addict, or if I was drinking on there, and that was like, picture this, you go to TikTok, and the video says, man, homeless is so great, man. Guess what I get to do? I get to eat out of the dumpster, and I can have as much beer as I want, and this is one of the most, you know, it's awesome. You know, I don't even know why people work anymore, you know, like being sarcastic and trolling like that. And then like inside my bio would be like, you know, maybe on that actual video would be like, for long form you know, long form content, check my bio, you know, link in bio, and then they go there and then come over here, and that would, you know, build up the audience over here and actually push my push the actual content that is genuine and honest. I don't know if it's such a good idea, but what I would want to do is I would want to mess with people the way that when I'm over there, I'm seeing somebody, you know, they're crawling with their arms and they're telling people, this is so great for your ankles, this is so great for your hamstrings and your quads, and you know, this is, you know, my knees can feel it right now. I see somebody, you know, and they're using fake plates when they're bench pressing, you know, like this guy's like, yeah, I normally only do, you know, 400 pounds with one arm, and then, you know, it's fake plates. Like, that's the content, and that's the stuff that people are enjoying watching over there and stuff like that. And it's kind of a rant, you know. I do understand that each platform is different. There's something for Instagram. I don't use Instagram, so I really don't know what kind of content gets posted over there. You know, there's Facebook, where, you know, that's where, you know, you got your real name, you got your friends and your family that are connected, and it's like small little stuff, and they got Facebook Reels from my understanding. You got YouTube, which to me is where everybody is, you know, for the most part, everybody's honest. This is long form content. However, they've introduced shorts, and I'm going to be putting a lot of shorts out, because that's actually, you know, I'll get more views on that and then bring them in as well. And that's what the YouTube thing, the YouTube Studio, or like some of the videos I watched say to do that. It actually helps, and I could watch on the basically the analytics side, seeing like, hey, I got, you know, 2 new subscribers and they found me because they watched this short, or this short, you know, was promoting a video that I had, and by doing that, this video got a little bit more views, things like that. So I'm gonna, you know, continue doing that. But the whole plan and the whole game, the whole stuff about that is you know, instead of, you know, saying I hate TikTok and blah blah blah, like, you know what, if those people are over there doing that, and one, they're being successful, if I go over there and I do it just for laughs and for fun, and then I have Alien Army members who will be a special group that can join in with me doing that stuff, man. Like, I'm not asking you to make content like that. One, will actually be having secret meetings and stuff like that through the messages, right? And it's not just like, this is my army because my name is Alien. No, we're all the army, man. We're all in this together, man. You guys rock with me the way I rock with you. It is extremely hot. It's past 90 and I have my air conditioner off. Normally I make my videos a little bit longer, but I'm gonna keep it like this. You know, that's some of my rant. That is, you know, ugly ass women. I'll flat out say it. Ugly women using filters to make themselves look halfway decent. And this one girl, she's got like no viewers, and she was going live, and she's like, you want to see my viewers you know, jump up? Because they're like, she had like 2 or 3 viewers in there, and she's like, watch this, and she backs up a little bit, and she's got watermelons, bro, big old watermelons right there, and then whoo, 300, 400, 500 people there, and she's like, it's just so funny the way all I have to do is back up away from the camera and then and do this. And it, you know, I could let it get to me where it pisses me off, but I you know, I have thick skin. Why would something like that piss me off is because some guys are on TikTok or on platforms, and like, they're struggling just to get 2 or 3 people. You know, their views are 2 or 3 people. They're, you know, like, they're, you know, and they're doing, you know, let's say for example, they're freestyle artists, they're rappers, they're playing drums, you know, they're doing stuff like that. They're getting nothing. But a girl who has no talent, but she's visually, you know, visually looks good, backs up, and she's got big old watermelons, and she's saying it's right for the picking boys, come on in. You know what I mean? Doing all that gets all this attention. But then again, you know what kind of attention, you know, like, you know, like, it sucks that this girl has no talent and no story, and it's just, all she has to do is sit there and smile and show a little bit of her body, and people go nuts. And you know, it's also, you know, annoying that you know, somebody is you know, crueling and saying it works out your calves and it works out your ankles, and this is great for your stability, and wrong stuff, just to get people in a little bit of an uproar, or people to laugh and think it's funny or whatever, right? But it's extremely hot. And so, like I said, I'm going to end this video here. If you want to bless me or show me love, my Cash App's the same as AlienAscend. My Cash App's the same as AlienAscend. If you want to bless me or show me love, my Cash App's name is the same as my YouTube channel, AlienAscend. I hope I get a bunch of people. We'll be doing more than just stuff on, you know, a bunch of people from Alien Army go over there and literally send me a message and say, I'm from YouTube, Alien Army, you know, and then you know, we can go ahead and go back and forth like that. I would be needing some help and some support with those people as well for you know, stuff that I do on YouTube, and then maybe some stuff on TikTok. I guess I want to hear from you guys the most. I mean, not even I guess, I would like to hear from you guys the most if you think it's a good idea. I guess the only con, well, I guess not the only con, but the only bad side of it is I would hate to go ahead and do that, you know, like, you know, do some TikTok trolling, and then somebody's like, wait a minute, you know, this guy should be homeless. You know, he's got one video saying that he doesn't drink or doesn't do anything, but then he's on TikTok and he's saying that you know, that he does do that. I would hate for people to think that I'm a liar. I'd hate for people to think that I'm giving 2 stories. So maybe, you know, maybe you guys give me your advice on something like that and let me know. But as always, I want to thank you so much.